I don't want to make this a long and boring intro, so I'm going to cut straight to the point. So recently I decided to take out a lot of pops from the shelf behind me and put them on my table because I plan on selling a lot of pops for my collection. As you can see up there, there's some empty spaces here, empty space there, empty spaces over there, and I plan on filling all those empty spaces up and fixing up the shelf behind me. I also plan on getting some out-of-box pops and putting them in box and putting some in-box pops out of box. And what I plan on doing is I plan on getting rid of all these pops right here and putting them on this shelf right here. And then moving those Pokemon pops all out of box right here. Same thing with those ones. Basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to make this entire wall right here all out of box pops, because it looks kind of weird with inbox and out of box. I don't know, I don't really like it that much. So what I plan on doing is moving all the inbox pops right there and right here all over here, so that way they can all be together and have the Pokemon pops all on this shelf right here, and maybe the South Park up here with Gravity Falls. Well, as I was putting my Pokemon pops here, I ran into a little bit of a predicament. So as you can see, the shelf is completely full, but there's one pop that doesn't fit on the shelf. I'll figure out what to do with this guy. And here's an updated look of what the shelf looks like right now. I'm really sad I couldn't fit Rattata, but it has to be done. Maybe eventually if I do get 3 more random Pokemon pops that aren't like a different version of Pikachu, Squirtle, or like something like that, I'll just get rid of those silver ones and put them in box, and then maybe put them with my inbox pops. But for now, I'm gonna leave those ones out of box because I think it looks nice. And eventually Rattata will come back on the shelf. But for now, Rattata's gonna have to go away, bro. Nothing personal. Yeah, so for now, I'm gonna have to leave it like this without Rattata. I think it's fine. I'm gonna get more pops eventually, so I'm gonna have to probably move them again. But for now, this looks great. And also up here, I moved all the inbox pops out of the way, so that way I can start putting the out-of-box pops here. And here's what that looks like right now. So I decided to put the South Park pops. I was gonna go with that originally, and it works well. And since I had an uneven amount of South Park pops, I had to find another set of pops that I had in my collection that also had an uneven amount, so that way I could put one up there, and that way it would be like split off from the Gravity Falls pops. And I found the Steven Universe set, which I have 5 of, so I put Steven up there and then the 4 other them right there. It looks good. And then I put the Gravity Falls pops that I have right there, and I had an extra space for 2 more pops, so I put Poncho Punch and Papa Smurf. So yeah, now this entire shelf is full of out-of-box pops. It looks pretty awesome. Let me get a backup shot of what the shelf looks like. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the next thing I have to do is move those 6 pops up. There should be enough space on that shelf right there. There's empty space over there and empty spaces over here, so there should be enough space over there for those 6 pops. And then all the out-of-box, or in-box pops rather, will go on that shelf right there. It's gonna look good. And here's the final look at this updated shelf right here. So on the bottom there, we have all my Pez, Soda, and random out-of-box pops I don't have boxes for, as well as a Rattata. Thought I'd put them here as well. But yeah, I have a bunch of inbox pops I don't want to take out of box, and I just have them down here. Then moving up 1 and 2, you can see I have some empty space on the end of these 2 shelves right here. Eventually I will get more pops to put in those spots, but for now I'm gonna leave them empty just so like I can have space if I ever do want to get more pops. But yeah, right here I decided to put all my anime pops on that side, and then over here we have my Street Fighter, Rugrats, Ad Icons, and Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear gets its own category. I don't really have that many Disney pops out of box. And then up here we have a bunch of randomness, I guess. They're not even random, they're kind of sorted into categories. Mainly video games over here, but we got the video games into categories: Overwatch, Fortnite, then we have random ones right here, and then we have Marvel pops, as well as Star Wars. I thought the Star Wars would look good there, so I moved them from over here next to anime pops to over here. But yeah, like I mentioned before, up here we have space for 4 more pops, and down here we have space for 6 more pops, so that's 10 more pops total. Maybe some more Ad Icons, definitely some more anime pops will go over there. And up here, probably maybe some new Marvel pops if I ever get more Marvel pops. I'm not sure. I also did have these 2 chase pops right here of Yes and Louie, but there is no more space on this shelf right here. I was gonna put them right here, just like this. It kind of looks weird. Don't you guys agree? Maybe I could leave it like that. You know what? I'll just leave it like that for now, just so it looks a little bit more filled up there. I'll find 2 more pops to put there. There you go. It looks a little bit more filled now, but when I do get more pops, I'll move those back to where they were. They were literally just sitting over here in a corner with my U2s and random stuff. Yeah, there was the remodeling of my Funko Pop shelves. Nothing too crazy really happened. I just moved around a bunch of pops. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you're not coming over from TikTok and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you head over to my TikTok. It's at RedPopGuy, and follow me there. I have a lot of content that I post on there. Yeah, there was a remodeling of my Funko Pop shelves. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.